Taurus, it's your girl Savy from Savy Sentient, and welcome to your July 2022 general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Disclaimer, before we even get into the video, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnots, this is not the place for you. You may want to click off now. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, even though it's not true, I'm not your girl. You may want to vacate this video. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Taurus, if you are new here and you are still here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer and you are officially a real one. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you're notified whenever a new Taurus reading shows up. So I know it's real, okay? Also, heavy on the like. The more you like, the more the video is pushed to other Taurus that it can benefit. So share with your homies. If you are not new here, welcome back. It is because of you that this channel grows, that this community grows. And I want you to know that you've been a real one and I appreciate your realness, okay? So thank you all. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. Link in the description box below. 25% off readings while slots last with coupon code reparations. You can also find all the cards used in this video, a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group, and links to my Patreon and channel membership information. All right, let's go ahead and get into your video. All right, so doing things just slightly different this month. We're going to lead your reading with the Hip Hop Queen's Oracle, along with the Wild Unknown. So let's see what Hip Hop Queen would like to speak to you this time. All right, who's here for Taurus? Who's here for Taurus? Who want to talk to Taurus? I know they could be hard-headed a little bit stubborn, but somebody got to say something to them. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Missy Elliott and Cash Doll. Let's try one more again, friend. Lady of Rage. Oh, I like that. So Lady of Rage, her message says fight. Okay. And overall energy, please. Overall energy. Ace of Swords. Not fight, and then they gave you a sword to fight with, Taurus. Not fight, and they gave you a sword. Okay, what y'all fighting about? Who y'all fighting? Okay. Let's see what the guidance is for Lady of Rage. Rocking roughs and stuffs with her Afro puffs. Rage, rock on with your bad self. All right, so Lady of Rage says fight. Arguments, tension, conflict, dissension, and jealousy. Lady of Rage may be best known for her hit single Afro Puffs, but there's so much more to her story. As the supercharged female rapper on the venomous Death Row label, Rage added her fire to many of the squad's collaborative records, solidifying her spot as a success story in the West Coast rabid gangsta rap scene. The true gem, though, was the personality-raised infusion to her music, full of slick talking, ready to throw down bars that could terrify men and women alike. While that level of kicking up dust is certified gangster, only a few can do it like Rage does. Conflicts are brewing all around you. It may be hard to keep up, and you're not even sure whether to stand up or sit down. While it's great to defend yourself, it's time to really take a look at what is making you so angry. If you're experiencing similar problems in multiple arenas, consider this. The common denominator is you. That's a hard bullet to bite, but it's far better to take accountability than to walk around with a loaded emotional gun for no reason. Take time to think about what's happening and what you're doing to contribute to the tension. If you're right, then you're right. But if you're wrong, well, you know what to do. So This is interesting that the Ace of Swords comes up with Lady of Rage and that message. The Ace of Swords is not just about victory, but it is about clarity. It is about initiating conversation, and the conversation could go one of two ways, very right or very wrong. There's a message with the Ace of Swords that indicates that, your tongue, your sword, is double-edged. So there is a need to be intentional and impeccable with your words, okay? Now, if you are experiencing tension right now, this card, Lady of Rage, asks you to consider if you are the source of it, or, and this is just me and my intuition, are you responsible for it because you allow it? Questions that need answers, Taurus. So, Spirit, ooh, my ear started ringing when I said that. Are you responsible for it because you allow it? Okay, speak to me, speak through me, Spirit. What's going on here with Taurus? We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card of delusion, illusion, having your head in the clouds, being aloof. It is also a card of options as well. And yeah, a card of options as well. Just wanted to make sure y'all can see that good. What is this about? Why Seven of Cups, Spirit, before I say too much? Seven of Cups with the Five of Cups. It feels like there is something here that you have lost or that you are losing, or something that is regretful that is not as sad or regretful as it feels or as you believe it to be, okay? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming right after that. It makes me feel that if you took an L recently, if you argue with someone, if someone had to be cut out of your life, even though it hurts you, even though it saddens you, that it may be something that was in your best interest and something that was very, very necessary, okay, for you. Tell me more, Spirit. Two of Wands. In the reverse, indecision. Not wanting to make a decision or choose a course of action. Wanting the expansion, but being too stuck in your head about it. What I'm getting from this, Taurus, is that whatever happened or whatever is about to happen, it feels like a falling out, a falling away from certain people. And it's not something that you wanted to do. But what it does feel like is whether you want to do it or not, whether you want to cut people out or not, your failure to do it is going to result in the universe doing it for you regardless. So if you have not done it yet, and if the universe has not snatched your edges yet and made whatever's going to happen, this is an opportunity for you to do it gently before Spirit does it rough. Okay? You really need to get out of your head about whatever this is, whether this is work, whether this is family, whether this is friendships, whatever this is, get out of your head about it. Okay? Take action. Be bold. You control the situation. Don't become a victim to the situation. Don't become a casualty of the situation. All right? The best way to handle whatever this is to get ahead of it. Tell me more, Spirit. Three of Cups. This is celebration, community. Tell me more. What is the Three of Cups here for? Completion. All right. These two cards together feel very positive. So while there may be situations that you need to get away from, there may be certain situations that you need to engage more with, friendships that you need to engage more with. Some of you all need support outside of the situation, friends outside of the situation to help you. But also I'm getting the message that ending this, taking control, and nipping this shit in the bud is going to give you reasons to celebrate. All right? More times than not, and I can't even recall a time when not has happened, but more times than not, when you cut out something from your life that's not supposed to be there, you get instant gratification, instant peace, instant level up, instant luck, instant money, instant something good, something pleasurable, something happy. Because whatever that negative was taking up space. And that happiness, that positivity was waiting for you at the door. Okay? So tell me more about this Three of Cups in the world here. What's in the center of this reading, Spirit? Four of Cups. You've been stagnant, unhappy, feeling like you haven't been making any movement, not interested in certain situations. Perhaps you're not interested in dealing with whatever this extra shit is. Tell me more. Some of y'all just think, and the Queen of Wands kind of fell askew, but some of y'all just think if you ignore it, it'll just go away. And that's not the case. In this time, Taurus, you are really being tested to see if you're going to barbecue or mildew, okay? You're being tested to see how much you really want something, whether that be peace, or whether that be, I don't know, peace. Peace, like that's the most important thing. Like all of this conflict surrounding you, what is more important than peace? And this is the universe testing you, seeing how bad you want it. Do you want it enough to stand up for yourself and do something about it? Or are you just going to sit and cover your ears and hope that it just goes away, like all of this just goes away? I really feel this energy of confusion. That may be the Seven of Cups as well. Conflicted, feeling conflicted. But you need to adopt this Queen of Wands energy here and handle the situation confidently and make a motherfucking judgment. Okay? You can't just sit there covering your ears, la 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 la, and hoping that it goes the fuck away. You have to take control. You have to fight. You have to confidently make decisions for yourself. Okay? Peace is a choice. And it's a right. And it's something that you enforce. If you have a lot of negativity around you, it is up to you to remove it and remove the people that it's attached to. Or continue to be a victim. 3 more cards, please. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is a stable family collaborating with an unstable family. This could be your family. This could be long-term friends. And you continue to deal with them even though the situation is unstable, even though some of them have proven to be disloyal to you. And you're really feeling inspired, Page of Wands, to get the fuck out of Dodge with the Chariot. So why don't you? What's stopping you? 8 of Swords. Get out of your head. Embody this Queen of Wands energy. Which in a traditional deck, even though you all are not fire energy, there are bulls on her throne. So this could very well be your energy. This could be saying you have that in you. You're a whole bull. Like, you have it in you. You choose not to employ it. But when you need it, you need it. And now is the time that you fucking need it. So put on your big girl panties, your big boy boxers, your gender neutral they, them draws, but you know, big they, them energy, and do what you gotta do. Fight for what you want. Fight for your respect. Fight for your peace. But you don't have to continue to endure bullshit. Okay? You are the builder of your own existence, of your own world. Your life looks the way that you want it to look. These are your choices. These are your choices. Okay? So, monology. What messages do we have for Taurus? First card. Balance spirituality and practicality. Y'all can't be all woosah. You can hope for peace, but you actually have to put the steps towards it. And whatever form that takes. Okay? You can't hope for quiet in a room with a loud ass radio without taking the steps towards the radio to turn that bitch off. You can't just sit here. Manifestation is not about wishing, hoping, and praying. It is about focusing on a certain outcome and how it feels to be enjoying that outcome, and then taking the steps to get you to that outcome. Okay? But at any rate, a new start is coming, Taurus. So I'm guessing, I'm hoping that you take your best interest to heart and do what you got to do to give yourself a fresh start. Okay? There are certainly requirements that are necessary. I knew this motherfucking card was going to come. I'm going to read it to y'all last. All right. Certain adjustments are required within your life, which you already know. And you already know what these things are. It's just a matter of you making the adjustments. And lastly, but absolutely not leastly, is the new moon in Aries. Okay? And the new moon in Aries is about taking action. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. You got to actually do. You can't just hope. You can't just wish. Okay? You have to actually do. So, big Aries energy. That's Queen of Wands energy. Be bold. Be confident. No is not a correct response. Give me my peace. Not even give me. That sounds like a question. That sounds like you're asking permission for peace. Go take that shit. I'm going to have peace now. Whatever that embodies, whatever that entails. Whoever I gotta cut out. Whoever gotta get blocked. Whoever gotta get dumped. Okay? So rebel, talk nice or don't, I don't care. But please tell Taurus what they need to hear. I try to tell them, Spirit, but they don't be hearing me though. Ashana Boba, in the words of Queen of Ratchet. First of all, get the fuck out of your head. You already got the 8 of Swords in this reading. Hello. Get in your heart, it misses you. What the fuck do you want? Sometimes you got to prioritize yourself. What do you want, Taurus? It's not about everybody else. Get out of your head. And first of all, and second of all, you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. All right? It don't matter what nobody else wants. When do you prioritize yourself? And take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Go do some new things and talk to people cooler than you. Some of y'all need to put distance between you and the bullshit. Okay? Taking the trip may be relocating altogether. Okay? Taking the trip may be just, not an actual trip, but removing yourself from certain circles. Okay? You're going to head out now. So you're caring too much about what other people think, what other people feel. You're not prioritizing yourself enough. You need to get up out of your head and don't worry about anybody else's feelings. Do what is best for you. And put distance between you and the bullshit. Okay? I might have to call this reading that. All right, let's get your advice, please. Four of Pentacles. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Look at this. Looky, I got hooky. 4 of Pentacles. There's a need for you to hold back, pull back, stop giving to certain situations. These situations are causing you stress. They're causing you anxiety. Refusing to give to them anymore are going to put you in a situation where you no longer are stressed, where you no longer are anxious, where you are no longer bothered. Okay? It's going to take you out of this energy of lack, where you don't have everything that you need, whether that's emotionally, physically, financially. Cutting out certain people are going to help fill your cup, help make you not feel depleted, worthless, and unappreciated. Okay? Deaden some of this shit, putting an end to the bullshit, preserves you. Okay? So don't hold back from ending things that need to end because they're depleting you. This is about restoration for you. This is about success and victory for you individually. Okay? So let's get your postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. Oh, they said we got 2 things to say to Taurus. The first one says, "Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life from the visible to the invisible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of the currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and your soul. Trust that even though you know the how, you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so, so much." Okay. So this card is about the way certain events unfold for your best interests. So even if the situations you find yourself in and you find yourself needing to disconnect from seem uncomfortable, seem chaotic, seem like something you don't want to deal with, understand that they are happening for a purpose. And it's likely in your highest interest, your best interest, that these situations unfold the way they do. Okay? So don't stress about it. Just let the shit happen. The last one says, "Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is that we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential to your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You don't have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. So again, some of these MFers that you're dealing with that are making you feel depleted, unappreciated, and are causing drama and chaos around you, the way that you win the fight with Miss Lady of Rage is by simply saying no. Your strongest weapon, your sword, is your mouthpiece. No. I'm not going to engage in this bullshit with you. No. I'm not answering my phone. I pay for it. No. I'm not going out with you tonight. Fuck no. Okay? So, I mean, put it in your vocabulary. You can even add some razzle dazzle. Find different ways to say no. Okay? But that is your message, Taurus. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.